Hello and welcome at lesson number 16, Time Flies. We're going to add something in this lesson. What are we going to add? The second note. So when we start from the key C, we're going to add this note. Well, that's quite obvious because, of course, it's the first note that you learn after C. But in chords, this becomes very interesting. Let's play. This is the C chord. And now we will add the second in this chord. What's the difference between C and C add2? It's quite subtle, but you feel that C with the add2 is warmer. It's a warmer sound, so it's very nice for ballads to do this. How do you do this? So it's just a little fifth on the bass before going to the real bass. Octave lower also works. Okay, this also works in other positions, of course. And this really, spices, flavors your music. So I think you heard that before as well, no? Maybe get an extra life or something like that, huh? Yeah. So we just use the C add2 because we know, this touches, this is, it appeals to feelings, so that's why we add this. And you see, when we use transitions, we learned before that if you want to do transition, you play the third in the bass to go to F. But now let's spice it up. You hear the difference? It's better than when you do only this. And you can do a walking bass here by doing this. That's quite funny because this is the second note, so for a transition it's great, but leave that note out because it's already in the bass. So let's do this. You see what I'm doing here? I'm adding this second as well in the F chord. That's a choice. It's not mandatory, but you can add it to flavor, to spice it up. Here I don't do it. And sometimes it can be interesting if you do this, if you have a repeated chording pattern like this. To add it the second time, you see? So the first time you don't add it, second time you add it, which makes the second time a little bit different when you compare it to the first one. So that's very interesting to spice it up. And what's interesting is you have, when you play C like this, you have this add2 always under your index, under that finger. So I can also do this in other keys like F. So I combined it with a B flat and a D minor 7 chord. It's actually B flat major 7 ninth, or let's say an Add2. You see, this is B flat with an add, and the Add2 is actually the ninth also. So it's very nice to spice it up this way. And when you do this, you can do this, you can use this in every chord you want to use. For instance, you can do you see? And then you leave that third one out, and then you get this a little suspension chord. But we will come back to that suspension idea. It's like a transition chord. It's like it's not finished, but it creates anticipation, building anticipation. You see. This is also the second. So I hope you have some nice ideas now to end the song. And to use that little Add2 to add something special to your music. So thank you for watching. See you next time.